Is it okay to come back?
So, I wasn't able to make a video lately because I've been really busy and it was my birthday on Monday. Yay! So, I'm gonna try to make these videos as often as I can. Probably not daily, but just whenever I have the time. So, first off, Konosuba is released. So, here are the sign cards that they give us. So it does kind of suck that there's no KAZUMA or Eris, but hey, you know, what can you do? So the next set that's going to be released is Chain Chronicle, and that's going to be released in later in April. But they are giving us a lot of Chain Chronicle cards. So the first card we're going to look at is Holy Queen Juliana. She's a 3/2 blue mana weapon character. And she has 3 abilities, and one of them is a climax combo. Her first ability is this. Auto, when this card is played from your hand to your stage, you may place the top card of your clock to your waiting room. So it is a healer, that's great. Its other ability is Auto. This ability can only be activated once per turn. When you use an Act ability, this card gets power plus X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of other blue characters you control multiplied by 500. So this is actually pretty good, but it does kind of suck because it's only restricted to blue characters. And because these are the good guys, you want to run blue and red, so it does kind of restrict you on that. And this card doesn't have an Act ability, so you can't use this card as a target for this ability to pop off on. There are some pretty good Act abilities in Chain Chronicle, so this one isn't that hard to pull off. And its climax combo is Auto. Pay 3. When this card declares an attack with a climax, this is the light of hope within our hearts in your climax border, and it's the 3rd attack of this turn. You may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your other characters and this card. They gain the following ability until the end of your opponent's next turn. Continuous, the character directly opposite of this card gets -2 soul. So that's actually pretty good. It's a nice defensive card, and this ability is actually really easy to pull off because this is the 3rd card to attack. So that means you already have 3 stocks, so that is no problem at all. And it's this card plus another card, so that's actually really good. And here's the blue climax. It is 1,000 plus a soul, and if you trigger, you get a climax from your waiting room and add it to your hand, and it's a soul. The next card we're gonna look at is Shadow Warrior Louise. She's a 1/0 blue mana weapon character, and she's a backup as well. So the backup is no cost plus 1,000 to a character. And its other ability is pretty interesting. It's Auto, discard 1 card from your hand to your waiting room. When you use this card's backup, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 Shadow Warrior Louise from your waiting room and return it to the hand. That ability is actually pretty good. It does recycle your backups, but it only gives your card a plus 1,000. So that's actually not a lot, but it is free. But most free backups do give them 1,500. And the reason it's at 1,000, it's because of the other ability. So is this card good? Yeah, it's pretty good. For a backup, I've actually never seen this ability, so recycling your backups is always good. Although you do have to ditch a card from your hand, but, well, no, that's not that big of a deal. Up next, we got another backup. It's Holy Sword Knights Ares. He's a 2/1 blue mana weapon character. And it's also a counter, and that counter gives plus 2,500 to a character. And its other ability is when you use this card's backup, if you control a mana character, choose one of your battling characters. It gets plus 1,000 until the end of the turn. So it does give 1 card plus 2,500 and another card plus 1,000. So that's actually pretty good too. And there's no extra cost. So when you pay 1, both of these abilities go off. Chain Chronicle still going strong. And those are all the cards that we had today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. And I'll see you guys whenever.